afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Today is Monday the 20th of August. And today, as you can see, I'm doing some topping. Oh, there's half a tree there. Don't want to top that. I'll go around that. Oh. Okay, so it appears that the camera decided it wasn't going to record any more audio after that point. So I'm going to try and remember what I was saying. Bearing in mind that was Monday, it's now Friday night. So, as you can see, I'm in John Deere 619TR with the Teagle 285 topper on the front. Topping grass margins around the outside of the fields. That is for the wildlife, ground nesting birds and stuff like that. And now I'm just tidying it all up because the stinging nettles are like nearly up to the top of the bonnet. So yeah, that's what I was doing on Monday. The plan was to hold off drilling the oilseed rape until Tuesday after the bank holiday because the ground's so dry and it was due to rain at the weekend, and we thought we'd drill it after the rain, but as you'll probably see later on in the video, we do actually start drilling this week to get some in before the rain. So we're just about to move on to Tuesday, where the audio still didn't work for a little bit, but it does start working in a minute, so don't worry. Yeah, so bear with me a second. There we go. So I've just hooked up it's Tuesday now, I've just hooked up the weaving drill, ready to do some work on it. So it should be just about to unfold. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, watch the video. If you want to see me drilling the oilseed rape, or drilling some of the oilseed rape, keep watching till the end. And that's what you'll see, along with a few other things coming up. So yeah, that's it unfolding. And in just a moment, you should have some sound back. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy lump, that is. Pretty sure the 190 will be up to it though. Right, yeah, we should be back on. Right, here we go. I don't know where Eric's gone. He's wandered off somewhere. He was there a minute ago. So, there he is. A bit of a beast. It's a big old bit of kit, that is. When you unfold it. And it was big when it's folded up. Yeah, so what have I got to do on it? So the first thing is to check that grease goes in all the swivel points. It looks like it's been fairly well greased in its previous life. What else was there? Got to replace a couple of these seed pipes because they're because they're cracked. There's one on each side. I've got to do with them. And I've got to adjust these wheel mark eradicators because, as you can see there, that one's not even in behind. Oh, here he is. Where you been? Yeah, not even in behind the tyres, so we'll just budge him over that way. Get that set up. As I said in the previous video, I'm going to take the belt markers off to save weight. And that, yeah, they are, it is a bit clumsy with them on as well, so they really do stick out. Yeah, we'll take them off, and all the pipes, which will save quite a bit of weight, I think. What else was there? Anything else? Yeah, check that it's tramline in the right place. Check the right seed tubes will be shut off when we're tramlining. Yeah, I should. Check all the seed coulters are in the right place. And that. Yeah. So I've got to go and get some cable and a plug, run a power cable straight to the battery on the tractor so that it will link up with this plug that I've got on the drill, which powers, I'm pretty sure it powers the seed rollers and stuff like that. I've got to sort this little gadget out, mount that somewhere somewhere around the link arms or the top link, because that clicks your belts on. So every time you lift up the drill at the end of the field, it will click it like that, and then it clicks you on a turn so that it knows when to put in a tramline. So yes, so is it 8 meters? It'll be every 3. Yeah, so it'll be every 3 runs it'll put in a tramline. Yeah, because with the 4 meter vadostat drill, that's every 6 runs. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else on this side. Just one of those seed tubes needs replacing. And that, right. I may keep the camera rolling while I do this, or I might just show you it all once I've done it. Okay, so I've fitted a couple of new pipes, as tricky as it was. And buggers to get on there and to warm the kettle up, get some boiling water on them, but they still weren't easy. Yeah, so yeah, a couple of the lengths of new pipe going to the seed coulter. So yeah, there's lots of pipes in there. I just took the lid off the seed mushroom, to check it wasn't blocked, and I found this in there. Disgusting. A mouldy mouse. It was wedged in that hole there, so I'm glad I took that off of there. Otherwise I would have had blocked pipe. I'm wondering why. So yeah, the seed gets blown up with the fan. The seed gets blown up here, up this hole, and then it gets evenly distributed all down these pipes to yeah, and then they go down the tubes all the way down to the seed coulters. Hello, welcome back to Wednesday. So as you can see, I'm still working on the weaving drill. I'm almost done. So, where were we? Yeah, I've replaced some of these pipes, some of these seed pipes. 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. They were pretty fiddly to do. We feeding them all the way up into there, and then trying to get them onto the mushroom was right pain. Because the hole that you had to slot the round pipe onto wasn't round, so you had to get the kettle warmed up. So yeah, I've done that. I have also moved these wheel mark eradicators. Just about got them in the right place, they're not too bad. But this metal framework was in the way, so it'll be fine. So I've still got to take this hydraulic pipe off, but that was for the bout markers, which I've taken off, as you saw. So I've dropped it off the tractor in a minute. I'm gonna get in there and undo those pipes, and then I will also have to probably use one of the pipes and join it up to these pre-emergent markers. So I'll have to operate those manually, which shouldn't be too hard. I expect that the control box will beep or something when it's putting in a tramline. So when it does that, I'll just quickly press the spool to drop them down, and these leave a map, 2 marks up the tramline where if we have to do any spraying or liquid fertilising before the crop actually comes up, they make a mark so that you run the tractor, run the Bateman tyres on them, so you know where to drive. So yeah, what else did I do? Yeah, I got the dead mouse out of the mushroom before that caused us any problems. Took them off. I've still got to sort this out. So I'll do it in a minute once I've dropped the drill off. Basically this, I shall bolt this to the frame somewhere so that when I lift the drill up, it clicks it on about, so it knows when to put in a tram line. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, greased it all up and that. I did give it a quick little wash off with a pressure washer, just to wash all the dust off. And cracking. I think it actually looks better without it looks a lot better without the bout markers. Yeah, so the only thing I don't want is a puncture, because it doesn't look like it's going to be too easy to get that wheel out of there to fix a puncture. But yeah, fingers crossed. Might have to put some gunge in there. I don't know whether they've got tubes in them or not. But right, yeah, so I'm going to crack on before my battery dies, and we shall see what else we get up to today or tomorrow. So yeah, alright, catch you in a bit. Cheers, thanks for watching. Alright, good morning everybody, welcome to Thursday. As you can see, I've got the 6190R in the workshop. Yeah, it's going to have a 500-hour service, so like engine oil and all the filters and that, well, not air filters. So yeah, it's done 3,500 hours now. So yeah, I'll give her a quick going over. You know, that includes checking everything all over and that, like wheel bolts and levels and, you know, things like oil level in the front hub. You have to check all that, make sure that's all at the right level. Yeah, so just done a bit of cleaning out in the cab. Got the carpet out and hoovered that. Blew the cab out with the airline. So yeah, the engine oil is draining, which you can see into that oil tub. So yeah, we've got some filters here. Got, looks like this will be fuel. Yeah, 2 fuel filters there. This will be a hydraulic filter. No, hydraulic oil. We have, what's this one? Transmission, maybe? That's this oil filter that goes in the gearbox. And engine oil filter. What's that? Oh, that's for the combine header. There's like 2 little bolt heads that, 2 little nuts that the lifters clip onto on the header. Because a couple of them snapped off. Right, yeah, so. Oh, it's not got a breather filter. Where is it? No, I haven't got one of them this time. Maybe we only do that on big service. Yeah, I had a big service on 3,000 hours where I literally changed everything apart from coolant. All the back end oil and that all got changed. Yeah, there is a filter in there, like a little carbon filter, which is, I think it's just an engine breather. Like the pipe that would normally come out the top of the engine and dangle down the side of the engine, even that's got a filter. So yeah, there's engine oil filter. No, there's a fuel filter. For some reason we zoomed in. That's a fuel filter. Filter there. Yeah, there's a fuel filter down there. And then the not sure, has this thing got a torch on it? Don't think so. Yeah, there's basically the hydraulic and transmission filters are under here. I'm not sure how well you can see. Probably not. Hydraulic filter is that little bowl there, and then we've also got a hydraulic one up in there, a transmission filter up in there. Right. So yeah. And we've got hydraulic oil level on that gauge there on the back end, on that sight gauge. So yeah, happy days. Right, I'm going to crack on with this. And see what we get up to. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, we're still on Thursday. I got out of work a bit early. I come out and do a bit of bird watching with Robbie. Yeah, we got one out here right now, look. Let me zoom in on it. Yeah, we got one coming in right here, look. Oh, I think that one's dead. He just had a heart attack. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Friday. And today I'm going to be drilling some oilseed rape. Hello everybody, good afternoon. So, as you can see, I'm doing some dusty drilling. It's very, very, very dry out there. But we had forecast rain for Sunday. So we thought we'd get this block drilled before the rain. There's about 40 hectares here to do, which is 100 acres. So obviously we're on Friday now. I'll be doing it today half of tomorrow, half of Saturday I expect. Yeah, so nice to be getting a bit in the ground. Yeah, they're sort of forecasting sort of 15 or 20 mil of rain on Sunday, so, and this ground really, it wouldn't be the same again after that, so we thought we'd drill it and get the benefit of the rain after it's been drilled. So yeah, because this is one of the fields what I disked last week, and it's also been rolled with the new Dalbo rollers, and now I'm drilling into it, which is a lovely seed bed. It's the sort of seed bed that this drill was designed for. Nice, flat and firm, dry seed bed. So the problem with drilling rape into a seed bed that's loose, because you're only drilling very shallow, and the seed coulters on this drill are, they're run by discs. So because you'd only be drilling very shallow, the discs wouldn't be going round. They just cut a slot and they just wear a flat spot on the bottom of the disc. So it's nice to have it rolled nice and firm, so the discs have got something to bite into. I'll turn slowly on the headland because I've already drilled the headland first, and I don't want to scuff it up. So yeah, when it's the ground's nice and dry, I always drill the headlands first, because if it's a bit damp, I drill the headlands last, and then you can use the front working disc on the drill to lift the ground back up on the headland what I've turned on. But when it's dry, you don't really need to worry about that. I'm not using the front working disc at all, because it's obviously rolled nice and flat. I'm not even using the wheel mark eradicators, because all they'll do is loosen up the soil, and then the drilling disc won't be going around. So yeah, we're cracking on with it. Doing about 18k, which is lovely, lovely jubbly. Like I say, it's what these drills are designed for, to go along pretty quick. The chap that comes out, if we have any problems with this drill, the chap that comes out, he said to me that he went out to one the other day that was on a Cat Challenger. It was an 8 metre Vadestad rapid, and he said he was doing 20k. So yeah, well, like all Vadestad stuff, it all works better with good bit of forward speed. But I haven't seen dust like that for a while. So yeah, just thought I'd show you what I've been doing. I won't do any filming tomorrow. I'll probably edit this video tonight and start uploading, ready for publish on Sunday evening. If I'd known that I was going to be drilling this week, I would have probably just done one half an hour video on drilling, but I thought originally we were going to leave it, the drilling, until we've had a rain, but the plan changed because the amount of rain that they're forecasting, so I thought we'd quickly get this block drilled. So yeah. Right, so that's a lot of dust. A lot of dust. Push that stick forward. Control my forward speed on this stick here. You pull it back, slow down, push it forward and speed up. And then you just restrict, you control your, well, control my top speeds in gear 1 or range 1, whatever you want to call it, by on this knob here. So I can have it right up to 20k, drill at 20k, or I can wind that back and it be 15k. Right, let's put a bit of seed in. It's dusty. Dusty. Here we go, I thought I'd quickly show you the drill from the outside. These are the drilling discs, what I was talking about. That's them spinning around. The seed comes down this pipe and into the ground. Drilling disc. And these are front working discs. All they do is work the ground a bit, break up any clods, but I'm not using them today. They're up and out of the way. Yeah, obviously the seed comes down all these pipes down to the seed coulters. Right, quickly have a look, see if we can see any seed. See if we can see any seed in the ground. So it's lovely and warm. The seed should grow pretty quick. That's if there's actually any. Oh, there's one, look. Little blue seed. They only need to be very shallow. Can you even see this? You there? No? For some reason you've zoomed right in. Right. Can you see? That seed right there. That was what I was looking for. Yeah, it doesn't need to be very deep. So, yeah. Alright. Let's crack on. Let's turn around for it. Dusty. See if we can get round this pole, shall we? Yeah, so like I said, it's nice to be doing a bit, nice to be putting a bit of seed in the ground. avoiding going too close. So yeah. So yeah, if you like my videos, please subscribe. Give my videos a thumbs up. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.